GVL Narasimha Rao, your party launches a massive anti-corruption tirade against the sitting chief minister, and then both you and Conrad, when we ask them, say yes, it's possible that there will be a post-poll alliance between the NPP and the BJP. I mean, then what was that whole campaign about?
Rahul, I never said who we will tie up with after the elections. I think it's we'll need to wait for the results. But BJP, whichever party we join to form a government in Meghalaya, will have to ensure honest governance and will have to live up to the expectations of people by delivering development. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has a huge trust factor in the entire northeastern region, which is also reflected in your results. So when Amit Shah ji mentioned about the corruption and lack of development, certainly these are preconditions for any government that gets formed with BJP's support or inclusion. It will have to, that will certainly be ensured. BJP will not join the government without ensuring these issues. Who we will tie up with, I think that only final results will tell us. Final results will give us the kind of composition of the new assembly.
But Matthew Anthony, you didn't answer my question.
It's a precondition for BJP to join any government.
Matthew Anthony, you didn't answer my question. Are you willing, who is your, the Congress party and the Trinamool Congress have fought a bitter campaign in Meghalaya against each other. So just as the BJP and the NPP were at each other's throats, so were you and the Trinamool Congress. What's the message you're sending out? Is this about kaun banega opposition ka face, whether it's Vincent Pala or whether it's Mukul Sangma? The two of them fought, can't see eye to eye with each other, and that's been part of your problem.
Rajiv, you should understand that Congress has always been inclusive in terms of forming alliances and leaving with the alliances. At the same time, we have been seeing from the Vice President election onwards, TMC compromising the stand on the opposition unity, and they are forming their own ways. So that is something which we need to find a way of solution. But in here also, Goa also, we saw the TMC fighting it alone and closing shops after the election. Now in Meghalaya, they have divided the votes, and we are seeing a repercussion for in Meghalaya also, if at all the exit polls seems to be believing.
Panja to respond to it. Dr. Panja is charged from the Congress that the TMC is acting like the BJP's B team, helping ensure the BJP comes back to power like you did in Goa.
This is absolutely, he cannot even prove it. Well, I would just say that in Goa, things were going pretty well till Mr. P. Chidambaram came and said Congress would go alone. They went alone. They had some MLAs from the party, candidates who became MLAs, and those MLAs very conveniently switched over to BJP. So first they should try to keep the flock together, the Bharat Jodo thing, it should become Jodo. The thing amongst themselves. But the point is, Congress should also give space to those who have a chance of faring better than them. BJP again at the same time, our role is still that we are anti-BJP, Congress is also anti-BJP. We are precisely saying that wherever the regional parties or any parties is doing well, has a better chance, allow that person to fight the elections. We are not fighting elections in Rajasthan, Chhattisgarh, where Congress is doing well. So this is something which Congress is unable to act. And
I just want to zoom out for a moment.
Continues to say the BJP spokesman is behaving as if they are the most honest government. And look what is happening. The Adani issue is something which they have yet not replied on, and they're looking for honesty. I mean, just look at it. We have to sit and hear these things.
Okay, in the few minutes that we have left, I want to just zoom out and look at the larger picture that's emerging. If you join the dots, Pradeep Gupta, of these three polls, extrapolated in the context of what happened in Gujarat and Himachal. Gujarat, the BJP won big, Himachal, they lost. Karnataka comes up next. What's the big picture that emerges in your view? Let's start with Pradeep.
Yeah, big picture here is that BJP somehow managing to counter anti-incumbency in different states differently. For example, in Tripura, again they test and try formula of changing the chief minister. and to the large extent countering the anti-incumbency whatsoever is working here as well, apart from Uttarakhand and Gujarat, whereas they didn't change the chief minister in Himachal Pradesh and they faced a loss, which was the case in UP other way round.